Hello everyone, welcome to another unboxing. Today we're unboxing Turing Machine. Yeah, let's get started. Let's just get started. So Turing Machine, it's a punch card computer. It's something from back in the day. I've met one of the designers. Come on, why is it being such a butt? Did I meet? Oh no, scratch that. I've met both designers, both Fabian and Johan, at conventions while they were designing and testing and promoting other games that they've been working on since this game. Which was interesting because they're very different takes. One of them is very much the same idea of deduction and reasoning and problem solving, and the other one designed a civilization type game in developing civilization and military and goals, and yeah, so it's like a civ. Yeah. Anyway, back to this game. We have some rules here, which are about 7 pages in length. They have a QR code that you can use to learn the rules. And there's also another QR code somewhere along here. You go. Take on the machine. I think that adds puzzles because this is a puzzle solving game. Everyone trying to race to solve the puzzle first. And we have punch boards. And then we have this guy. Yeah, this one came out pretty good. Those little bits, a little not so clean, but otherwise, yeah, it's coming out relatively clean. You know, things that have those. Yeah, there you go. There you go. They came out pretty good. Punch the rest of those out later. Let's see what we had. We have a marker, dry erase mark, a single dry erase marker. I can't remember what that's for. Let's see what else we have. Take things out. We have player aids, and there are also player covers. If you don't want to, let people know what you're figuring out, because it's, like I said, a puzzle solving, competitive puzzle solving. We have a couple of these, or 4 of these for players. We have these cards here. Grab this guy. See if we can get in there. There we go. These are kind of your punch card answer keys, because the way this game works, that's why, because you mark the back of it for reasons. So you have a bunch more of these, but the idea is that I'm trying to solve a puzzle or a problem. I'll have this guy in front of me, which is a little note-taking piece of paper situation, and this has the tab. Where's the tab? There's the tab. And we'll have this guy around in the middle of the table with some of these around it. These are all numbered 1 to 48. Like I said, there is a place where you can go to figure out more puzzles and stuff, but there'll be a couple of these out, which would give you some kind of indication, a representation of a number, and then you'll take a set of these numbers. Here they are. You see? So let's say I want to take, using 111, we're trying to find a 3-digit code. And I would take this, and then I would take this, apply it accordingly to whatever we're trying to solve. In this case, like the triangle, or we line it all up, and based on what I'm trying to solve, that will give me a no as a result. I'm trying to think. 2, 2, 2. If I was trying to do this, also no. But let's go back to the 1, 1, 1 with this other card. Also no. But these are also numbered because essentially there's, I believe in the rulebook or somewhere, there's some kind of answer key that tells you which one of these to line up with one of these using certain numbers, lining it all up to get yeses and nos. But as you see, they're also numbered here on the edges. Or see, got small numbers on each of the edges, which is crazy. The idea of this game having all these problems and having all these solutions and essentially computing it using punch cards and like designing it, like something I always wondered is, did they have a computer to figure out all these, or like what's going on? But yeah, you have, like I said, answer keys of sorts, these punch card number sheets representing numbers 1 through 5 of each of the numbers or colors. And there's like 4 of each, so that everybody can have a blue one if they needed to, and they're testing that number. And of course, like I said, all the problems. And that's about it. And I got one big baggie. That's about it in Turing Machine. So that's been Turing Machine. Please like, subscribe, comment down below, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.